What's up, y'all? This is Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesday. It's here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Thank you for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. If you could, please hit the like button, subscribe button, stay updated with all of my future Teachable Tuesdays content. I would like to welcome you to another Reddit review. First of all, I would definitely like to apologize for the way that I sound right now. I am not feeling too well. I think I'm catching a pretty bad cold as of the time of this recording. Hopefully I'll feel better soon because I'm currently on spring break as of the time of this recording. And I'm not trying to be sick on spring break. Like, come on, who wants to deal with all that? But nevertheless, I'm here trying to finish up the love series. I'm behind on a lot of videos. Hopefully if I start to feel better, then I'll get caught up with the rest of the videos for this week. If not, then I'll push two of them, the last two after this one, for next week. I would also like to apologize for those of you who checked the Reddit video from yesterday. The link is no longer up. Sometimes it happened. The person that originally posted, they take it down. It is what it is. All right. So today's article, I'm going to be talking or looking at the title, and it's called, I Asked My Boyfriend Why He Kept Cheating on Me. His answer completely broke me. Now, as always, I'm going into these Reddits blindsided. I have no idea what's going to happen, what twists and turns, ups and downs, left and rights we're going to go through. So as I'm reading it, I'll be giving my live commentary. Feel free to leave a comment below as to what you think, and I'll tell you guys about my thoughts at the end. And without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and get started. So, again, title says, I asked my boyfriend why he kept cheating on me. His answer completely broke me. So, me, she's 30 years old, and my ex-boyfriend, he's 32, were together for over 3 years. After 1 year of us being official, I discovered that he was cheating on me. Oof. I was devastated, but I also believe in second chances. I desperately wanted to give our relationship another shot, so I forgave him. That moment kick-started the downward spiral of our relationship. All right, so I have some thoughts about this already, but I'm going to just say this, me personally. Once you cheat on me, that's it. You don't get no second chances because cheating is not a mistake. It's a choice that you made, and regardless of why that choice took place, you could have easily just up and left and been respectful as opposed to cheating. I have something else I'm going to say, but I'm going to add on to that towards the end, so let's keep reading. I would discover him cheating on a regular basis with multiple different people. Every time I would confront him, he was honest with me. Because he was upfront, I would always give him another chance. I believe that because he was honest, what he was doing wasn't that bad. After this catastrophic of a relationship dragged on for the next 2 years, I finally reached my breaking point. I'm kind of shocked that she allowed this to go on for so long. I mean, cheating once and you decide to forgive and you guys go through some counseling and move forward. Okay, I understand that. But consistently, over 2 years? I don't care how upfront. I mean, I give him respect for being upfront, but at the end of the day, wrong is still wrong. So let's keep reading. 2 days ago, I was in the bedroom and he was in the living room watching TV. I peeked at his phone that was charging on the nightstand. I saw that he had created a new dating profile and was sexting other women. I felt so defeated. This had happened so many times, and I just couldn't figure out why he was hurting me. I came out the bedroom sobbing and confronted him for the millionth time. Let's keep going. He was completely unfazed and just sat there calmly listening to me. I blurted out, why are you doing this to me? Do you love me? I do so much for you. I cook, I clean, make love with you, support you, everything. What else can I possibly do? Just please tell me why. He looked me dead in the eye with zero emotion and said, because I know that you won't do anything about it. Ooh, man. And that's exactly what I was going to get to. Let's finish this off. I don't know why, but what he said opened my eyes for the first time. He was absolutely right. I knew right then and there that I was letting him walk all over me. He didn't need to come up with the BS excuses, deny it, or even hide it from me. So here I am, sitting alone in my parents' house, feeling like the biggest and weakest loser on the planet. All right? So here are my thoughts on this, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into some of these comments. I feel like from Zet. What's the guy's name? Zest from the Coffee Podcast. Shout out to him. Hey, make sure you go subscribe to his channel. I don't know if you'll ever see this, but hey, bro, if you see this, I love your content. Anyways, so my thoughts on the whole thing. What I was going to say from the beginning is the reason why, first of all, he was dead wrong for cheating. Anybody that cheats, man or woman, I don't care. I can't defend those actions. It is wrong. It is completely wrong. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. Anyways, it's wrong. No way to go around it. Point blank, period. So, the reason why he was doing it was, as I thought, she was allowing him to walk all over her. Because he knew she wasn't finna do nothing about it. Because typically when you have negative behaviors in a relationship, and not just a romantic relationship, but anything, if you don't nip it in the bud right then and there, it's going to be a problem. Because people will get away with something once and think, oh, okay, I can just do it over and over again. It's almost like disciplining a child, right? You know, when a child does something wrong, you correct it right then and there. Why? Because you know it'll lead to extreme patterns later on. If you don't correct it, they'll keep doing it thinking, oh, it's okay. Or, hey, my mom won't say nothing about it. Oh, my dad won't say nothing about it. And the reality is, it's wrong. Wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? And this goes back to what I was saying a couple of weeks ago with the Love series, where one of the biggest challenges with women in dating, and I think this is people in dating, period, but this is not just women, but I see more women go through this than men, is the fact that people show you who you are, who they are, and you still allow them to be around. And not only that, but, you know, people do you wrong, but yet you keep letting them back in because of how much you like them. You know? Now, again, not blaming the women at all, because he cheated. He was wrong. He's a douchebag. Let's just call it for what it is. And the fact that he had the boldness to say that, yeah, he ain't no good. But he was doing it because he knew he could get away with it. So what's the biggest lesson that we can learn from this? Ladies, if a man shows you his cards, as I've said on this channel before, believe him, okay? If he's showing you he ain't no good, believe him. If he's cheating on you, leave the first time, all right? Leave fast, not slow, all right? Because at the end of the day, it ain't going to do you no good staying around, especially because that ultimately shows that he does not respect you. And this guy clearly did not respect this woman. This article's from 2022, so I'm really hoping, it doesn't really say where she's from or where he's from or where they're from, but I really hope that she has healed from this. I wish her nothing but the best. I hope that she's moved on. I hope that she's found a man that actually treats her with respect and dignity and honor, because as much as I'm a man myself, I understand there are some men that do some crappy things like this. You know what I'm saying? Let's go and jump in some of these comments and see what they're saying. So we're going to read a few of these. One says, silver lining, you said boyfriend and not husband and father of my children. And she responded and said, that's true. I guess my issues aren't too bad compared to what they could have been. Agreed. I mean, it sucks either way because it's somebody you obviously invested time in. But yes, at least it was your boyfriend and not your husband, because that would have been a whole different story, trying to deal with divorce and this and that and so on and so forth. But yeah, let's read this next comment. Another person responded to that and said, I hate to be that person, but she gave too many options. And there was nothing after that. So, oh, hold on, my bad, I'm tripping. Okay, yeah, there was nothing after that. Yeah, that's true. I feel you. Next comment. One of my favorite sayings is, you don't get what you deserve, you get what you tolerate. Unfortunately, takers usually figure this out long before givers, but it was a big of him to let you know the secret, I guess. I'm sorry that happened to you, but I'm genuinely glad he told you the truth for your sake. It can take a lifetime to learn this lesson. Some people never do. And I agree. That's very true. The fact that, you know, she is saying, you know, that she's realizing this now, it'll protect her in the long run for future relationships. My hope is, though, that she actually heals and doesn't think that the next guy is going to automatically do this, because there are some gentlemen out there that will love you, treat you with respect, and will be loyal. You know, unfortunately, he was just one of the douchebags. That was not the case, obviously, right? Let's read this next comment. Go down a little bit. You hit rock bottom. Now time to pick yourself up. I know you can do it. Be patient with yourself. You left. That's a huge step. Just please don't go back. No way up from rock bottom. I agree. I definitely agree. Next one. Yes, you are a living, breathing human being. Life finds a way. Areas are decimated by flood, tornado, fire, lava. You name it. But living things always come back. They grow, change, adapt, get counseling, and grow elsewhere without him. And I'm hoping that she ultimately stayed away from him. There's no continuation of the story, so we don't know what happened. But that's my hope, that, her dignity was, large enough to where she did not go back. Let's read one more. Every time someone in a relationship posts something about a cheating partner, I plead with them to leave. They offer up various reasons, ranging from wanting to give the cheater another chance to wanting to keep their family together or not wanting the kids to be without. Every single time I tell them if they stay, the partner has no reason to change. The partner knows at the very least that they can cheat, and the cheated upon won't leave. I hate that it's true, and I hate that you had to find out in such a harsh manner. I hope you never feel the same way you do now later on in life. I agree. I agree with that 100%, and I hope that she learns from this. And like I said before, and I'll say it again, I hope and pray and wish her the absolute best, and knowing that she did learn from this and she's moving forward. And the next guy, will actually be loyal to her. And the second that she knows that he's not, she's out. Because here's the thing, guys. At the end of the day, you can't control if somebody's loyal or not. What you can do is you can control who chooses to stay in that situation, or better yet, if you stay in that situation once you find that out. All right? So, really, for both my fellas and my ladies, once you catch somebody cheating, just leave. If you choose to stay, understand there is a risk that the person will continuously do it over and over again because they think they can get away with it because you didn't check them about it the first time. And even if you did check them about it the first time, like she did, because she did check Buddy, but because she chose to stay, he was thinking, oh, well, she ain't going nowhere. All right? So, much love, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed this Reddit. I'm going to leave the link below if it's still there, hopefully this time, because last time, And again, I do apologize if a link ever disappears. Maybe you found this video the day it was released. Maybe you found this video 2, 3, 4 years later. If the link is no longer there, then, it is what it is. Things happen. But if not, hopefully you still enjoyed the story. Again, this is Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays, here to motivate you, encourage you, inspire you to be a better you. I have 2 more videos for the love series. Again, hopefully I'll get them out this week, depending on how I'm feeling. I haven't been feeling too great these past 2 days. I know you guys have probably been noticing a lot of shorts have been coming up. These videos were pre-recorded last week. Actually, a lot of my videos are typically pre-recorded, and I just start loading them up because of my busy schedule, and I figured it's spring break, so I wanted to get a lot of content out. So hopefully I can finish off the series this week. It's been long overdue. It was supposed to be finished in February. If not, then, hey, we just finish it when we finish it. Anyways, much love, y'all. Hope you guys have a great day. See you guys soon.